Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck.
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Look at this, Paul. Christopher Titus. See, I'm not even going to go Chris Titus, Steve, because you have your son with you today. Yeah,
I've got the mini-me with me today.
Yeah, he is a mini-me.
Yeah, well, it's good looking when you get the genetics like you got it. What are you going to do?
By the way, you're at Cobb's Comedy Club.
Cobb's Comedy Club doing 5 shows, brand new show. Voice in My Head. Voice in My Head has been online since April 1st, my new special, and you can get it. I shot it with my own production company. Comedy Central just bought it.
Really?
So it's going off. It's going offline next week. Yeah. Because I was like, screw the man. I want to do it. I want to do it my own. And then they said, here's a check. And I went, I love the man. The man rocks. The man is great. Give me a hug, man.
Now, let me ask you this. I'm not going to get you in trouble with your son being here.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It'll be in court tomorrow. So shut up.
He actually took his son to the Lamont and Tonelli show.
I said that. I said it to we coming up from Cobb's, and I said, this. I'm not sure I can take you there. I'm not sure if you're going to be scarred, how much therapy you're going to need.
So things are good for you?
Things are great, man. Things are going real. Getting married in August again.
What?
Yeah.
You're getting married.
I'm getting married in August. She's 13 years younger and a model. She's a horrible person, but she's great. But she's smoking hot, and I think that's really all we really want.
That's exactly it. Exactly.
Whatever happened to once bit, twice shy? Nothing like that?
I think what's weird is that I wasn't going to marry her because of my last one. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
And so then I kind of woke up today with her dad's a Marine, her mother's got a master's in fine arts. I went from being I literally went from the hillbillies to now I'm marrying someone with some serious class.
We've got him on it again.
No, you always do. You're that was like 3 specials ago, and now you're like, let's keep digging this up. Why? Because I like when Titus is in court. I love when he's got to pay attorneys.
So now what was the final decision maker for you? That, hey, I'm going to get married. Because you said you'd never get married.
One
day you woke up and...
She threatened me. She threatened me. Why does every guy get married? By the way, if women never did anything, if they never said we should get married, we just wouldn't get married. We're happy, everything's fine. Yes. But they finally just go, you know what? If you're not going to marry me, I guess we should just end this now. And when that happens, you go, you know what? It's going to be a hard work to go start dating again, and I got to get new clothes. And I'm going, all right. Yeah. Basically, they wear us down. Don't you think? Isn't that? I'm not like, she's nodding. Look at her. She's nodding.
We lose the warm attrition.
Yeah, they eventually just go. I'm just going to find someone who really appreciates me. And then you're like, all right.
I appreciate
you. I just don't appreciate losing half my stuff in 3 years. All right, so that's it. So
how long have you been with this woman, though?
7 years. So I think
that's all right.
That's the Paul Tonelli route.
Here's the thing. Here's the guy. Even guys at 7, all right, dude. Yeah, you got it. Even when guys are going, you should have just walked, dude. If you don't know after 7, you ain't been looking hard enough. So, by the way, new show at Cobb's. Voice in My Head is over. I've written a whole new show. It's got a bunch of new stuff in it. It's actually an hour, and it's all new. So come down to the show. Yeah. The world's coming apart. It's scary. It's a scary planet, don't you think?
It is.
Yeah, and by the way, they were showing the Boston guys again on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see it? By the way,
Dick Off or whatever his name is.
Yeah, exactly.
Dick
if you're a
Sharnoff.
new terrorist, by the way, if you won Jihad Idol in the Middle East, listen up. Your first attack should not be Boston. Did you even know this country? Just go to the history of Boston. First of all, those people kill each other over hockey when they agree on they both like the same team. So, and you really think that you were going to do it? The second that bomb went off in Boston, these people were like, we're going to find this guy. He's going to end up bleeding out in a boat. And by the way, let me ask you, terrorists. By the way, why go after the Boston Marathon? I mean, what is there? We will never let the Reebok covered foot of oppression hold us down. How bad can you hate visors and dolphin shorts? And by the way, if you're gonna attack a city in your first attack, go after Seattle. You could take those people over with pimento loaf. Man, it's just Stoners and lesbian. He's got weird meat. Back up. I don't understand that. And these people are all from. Here's what I don't get either. They're all from other countries. It's like when you come to America, how can you were living in some country where you were in the rape gulag all the time. You had to eat old IKEA furniture for dinner. That's what they fed you. Then you come here where you get off the plane and they slap a piece of pizza in your hand as you get off the plane, and you're mad at us.
Yeah,
Do me a favor. That doesn't work like that. Stay here, enjoy America, because we love you, and then go home for Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate.
Pissed off there.
Just blow some of it home and then come back. You hated it there anyway. That's why you're here. It sucks there. Doesn't it suck here? I'm so mad. But there's good news, too. The world's got that new Pope smell, which I'm real happy about.
Yeah, Pope Francis.
Yeah, Pope Francis. Yeah. But it almost sounds like a fragrance. Yes. Now, Pope Francis. I hate the smell of old Pope. I can't tell. I like to walk into people's house and go, it smells like old Pope in here, doesn't it? I got a question. When you get a new Pope, does he get a new Pope hat, or do they pass the old one along like the Stanley Cup?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a great question.
Because it just got inside, it's just lined with brass plaques of all the old popes. That's why, because that's really heavy. That's why after about 8 years, every pope starts to curl over. You ever notice they all start to turn into a popostrophe at one point? It's like a Pope Jumbo Shrimp at one point. Do you remember when they had like Pope John Paul II? Remember how bad he got? By the way, because I was weird. When this new Pope quit, the old Pope quit. Like you resigned. First of all, I was like, I didn't know you could do that. By the way, I didn't know.
First guy in like 600 years.
You could just wrap it up. And my first thought was, what does he know? Yeah. Didn't you think that?
Absolutely.
No. Or what did he do?
Yeah. But
exactly.
you have a city of your own. You have a plane. You are driving in a big bubble car, and you say, and you just go, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's hard out there for a pope.
Yeah.
Poping ain't easy.
Poping ain't easy. Cobb's gone. Hey, you know what I want to do here? What's your son's name?
Jet.
Jet, get over to the microphone
Come
right
here,
now.
Going. Jet Evan Titus. By the way, because I figured it's a cool name. So what's his name?
It is.
He's either going to be
dad's hairdo.
He's either going to be a fighter pilot or leader of a prison gang. Hey, buddy.
All right, real close. Lower the mic for him. Now, is your dad a good dad? You like hanging around with him?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what have you done with your dad? Now, when did you get to town?
Last night.
Last night. And what are you going to do today after coming into the station?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do today?
Yeah, take all your time. It's dead air.
Yeah.
Dead air.
That's all right.
Boy, this is a good idea.
It's like having Sully on the
nice
end.
job. He's already nervous enough around me. I think we're gonna skateboard down Lombard Street. Right?
We could have a new stuntman here.
Yeah, he is, man. He's a red belt. He's got his red belt in Taekwondo. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's my backup. I don't take him because I want to take him.
You got to have him fight Sully.
I was just going to jump in that.
I know. Do you see Sully mad dogging my kid? That was weird, right? I look inside. Who's the punk?
Hey, Jet. Well, I hope you have a good time while you're here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Good.
You guys rock.
All right. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
There you go. Nice wrap it up, dude. Nice wrap it up. I got to teach the kid how to close a show.
All right. The great Titus playing Cobb's Comedy Club. Thanks for dropping by,
By the way, I want you guys to know, because John Drummond's coming in. I used to be a writer for the Good Guys magazine. There's a Good Guys event going on this weekend. I'm going to be out there. We're going out there. That's what we're doing. Going looking at hot rods. That's what we're doing, right?
I might see you there then this weekend.
Boom! Because by the way, I have a new clothing company. It's called Combustion Speedwear.
Really?
If you go to combustonspeedwear.com, you can check
right
out
now.
Cool clothing. Yeah, the leather jackets and stuff are cool.
Underwear with skid marks on it?
John, I'm going to stick around, John, because I'm going to rip on the Good Guys people.
Yeah, stick around.
They fired me.
Oh, okay. Don't go away then.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.